Foodie fam, what's going on? It's your main man Dame Drops, or Damon Patterson, because that's who I'm coming to you as. Dame Drops being the personality. And this particular video is not a food review, but more so in response to Reviewbrah's latest review that also dropped today, where he was breaking down sponsorships and his personal views on sponsorships, also why he does not take sponsorships. Now, before anybody wants to twist this, turn this, troll this in any type of way, Reviewbrah's the homie, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got great admiration and respect for the little homie. You know, I watched him come up. I watched him surpass your boy. I watched him take off and grow an amazing following, respect. But the way he looks at sponsorships and the way I look at sponsorships, it's almost like, for those of you that are all about the Marvel life, right? And then you have Magneto, and then you also have Professor Xavier. In this case, I would be Magneto and Reviewbrah would be Professor X. Understandably, right, when it comes to sponsorships, especially here on this very platform, creators go about things differently. And based on the content that I put forth to every last one of you, I want to make sure that when it comes to sponsorships, I take the sponsorships that make sense. They're within my wheelhouse to do. Everything is always food related. And sure, I get emails as well about sponsorships that have nothing to do with food, but simply because we have followings, they would love to be a part within the 30 seconds, a minute, this, that, and the third. That's not really my business. I will never get down with those sponsorships because it has nothing to do with my particular wheelhouse, my particular brand, and what it is that I'm trying to do both on this platform and outside of this platform. Reviewbrah is more an introvert. You know what I'm saying? He's the type of gentleman that he keeps to himself. He doesn't get himself involved in any of the BS that rotates here on this very platform. You won't hear nothing crazy about the little homie John in any which way. I promise you that. At least for now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what may happen in the future. Something may snap and he may turn into something else, but he may never ever change. People start getting money, they start changing the fast way. I don't see Reviewbrah ever changing. I think he really and truly enjoys what it is that he does. You know, able to provide a service here on the platform to make people feel good, right? To be informative, to give you what it is that you want at the end of the day, a food review, right? And then to let you decide what it is that you want to do with that information. Do you want to run out and grab it, try it for yourself, see what it is that you and Reviewbrah might actually have in common, the way he breaks it down? I believe as far as food critics here on YouTube, that's pretty much what we all do in our own little special way. Now me, just to give you a little background for those that do not know, I am a hustler by nature. And what I mean by that is, coming up in the game well before YouTube, I was about getting to my money every single day. You know, my first child, I had her when I was 19 years old. So being a father first, that's my first and my foremost. Now, how it works for me doing sponsored videos on YouTube and or if you see me in a commercial, here's the realest part about that. I do not rate my sponsored reviews. And sometimes I just actually forget to rate something just because it's so good and I'm caught up in the moment and I forget to rate it. But other than that, I do not rate a sponsored review. Like the most recent one with Newman's Own Pizza, those are overviews more than they are actual food reviews. They're overviews to show you a product and then once again, let you determine what you want to do with that. If you want to run out there and grab it up, you know, see what the quality is hitting on, the flavors, the consistency, see what it is that I'm actually talking about, do your thing. But if you never grab it up, I can respect that too. You see, here on YouTube, a lot of creators get a lot of sponsorships thrown their way. I'm not going to say 100% of creators don't allow sponsorships and money thrown their way to deter what it is that they're actually talking about, to sit there and put out to their audience saying, hey, listen, because I got paid for this item or because they gave me these items for free, I am going to promote them heavily, saying that they're great, saying that they're amazing, saying that you need to go ahead and get it in your life right now because they're paying me to say that. I'm not going to say, 100% of creators out there not allowing for that to happen. I'm sure there's a percentage out there that allow for the money to sway their judgment, and then it goes downhill from that point. But over here, in this house, it is what it is. In this house, we don't rate what we get paid to review, to my overview, how it is that I present it. It is not going to change. And for those that have been following me and rocking with me the long way, you already understand. I let you know when I'm doing a sponsored review, and regardless who it's for, Burger King, Little Caesars, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Wendy's, I don't care who it's for. They can still get bad reviews after that sponsored video. And they know this. Because going back and forth in the exchange of emails and the exchange of phone calls, and they're like, well, damn, we love you, this, that, and the third, bung, 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 bung. I always let them know this is non-exclusive, A. B, whatever happens after this deal right here is going to happen. Because at the end of the day, just because you paid me to do this particular overview, it doesn't mean that you're not going to put out a bad product next week, a month later, 3 months later, 5 months later. And I'm not going to be the one sitting here saying, oh, it's amazing because I've done work with that company. Now everything going forward is going to be amazing. That's never going to happen. That's never going to happen. I didn't build my channel off of the lies. I didn't do that. My foodie fam needs to know when somebody dropped the ball. And I could have just been in the commercial with Burger King as I am, right? But if Burger King happens to put out a brand new product that I'm not feeling, Burger King gonna get the business. They gonna get them, and they know this already. They know how I am. So I was watching Reviewbrah's video, and he broke it down, in different ways, and I was able to understand a lot of things and grasp exactly what it is that he was getting at. But I just want to let individuals know when it comes to this sponsored game, you do not have to take a single sponsorship at all, ever. But I will never, ever, and I'm not saying Reviewbrah is knocking individuals that do, but me personally, I'm saying I never, ever knock anyone's hustle. If there's ways and other avenues for you to go out there and get money and secure that bag, go and make that happen. And then let me tell you why. Before social media, let's just go ahead and erase social media for a moment, right? Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. Let's just erase it all. Let's just act like the internet never happened. There would be a higher percentage of individuals unhappy with life as is. There would be more issues, more problems, I honestly believe, because life was set up a little bit different. The money that individuals are able to make now because of their hustle, their grind, they wouldn't get that type of money if it wasn't for social media. Let's just be 100% honest. Heads wouldn't be 15, 16, 17 years old, seeing 6 figures a year if it wasn't for social media. Colleges would not already be paid for in full. Remove the parents who are going to pay for the college without the internet. Colleges would not be paid for in full if it wasn't for social media. Social media has actually allowed individuals to set their future up accordingly in a better way. These sponsorships help move that along. The opportunity to be able to help other families financially feels good. It feels amazing. And for me personally, most of that happens because of the sponsorship deals. When I'm able to sit there and give away this, that, and the third, and that might burn through a couple thousand, it's nothing because those are sponsorship money right there. That's sponsorship deals right there. When I know that both my girls are good, yeah, that's not just the YouTube hustle. That's things that I got going on outside of YouTube. So when it comes to the sponsorships just simply put you in a place to win a little bit differently. But when you have nothing to worry about, the house, the kids, this, that, and the third, and you're provided for, or whatever your situation may be, everyone's situation is different. But if you don't have heavy, oh my goodness, I'll swallow spit. If you don't have heavy responsibilities, then the extra money is nothing to you, right? It means nothing. It is what it is. It's just extra money. You could be good with it. You could be good without it. But for a lot of us that are on this very platform, and we do have responsibilities and things that we have to take care of aside from ourselves, those sponsorship deals, when they come through, That's what's up. We take those and we make sure that we let our audience know we're taking a sponsorship deal. This is what it is. You can go ahead and do whatever you want with this information, but understand, me personally, I'm not going to say something's amazing because I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid to simply showcase it right here on YouTube, showcase it on Instagram, showcase it on Twitter. It doesn't make no difference to me. It's in my wheelhouse. It's in the food space. I do not mind. So I definitely wanted to go ahead and just kind of throw this video together real quick. Yo, shout out to Reviewbrah. Greatly appreciate everything that he's doing out there in the food space, his grind, his hustle. All my other food critics out there here on YouTube doing their 1-2 thing, growing crazy out there in them streets, man. Like, if YouTube is all you ever want to do, blessings to every last one of you. Me personally, I want YouTube to be a part of everything else I have going on. And I have a lot of things outside of YouTube going on that I'll be bringing to the forefront here, letting you guys know all about it. Because at the end of the day, I don't have nothing going on outside of YouTube without the support of my foodie fam. It's because of every last one of you that I was able to get the Rachel Ray Show deal. You know what I'm saying? That I'm able to be in Popeye's commercials, Little Caesars commercials, Burger King commercials. You know what I'm saying? That I'm able to travel here, there, and link up with, like, it's because of my foodie fam that I'm able to make bigger things happen. And that's what I want, not only for myself, but for my kids. I want my children to be left with opportunities that maybe otherwise of everything else going on, right? Maybe they wouldn't have had those opportunities if things were different, if there was never ever social media. You know what I'm saying? So I'm blessed. And when I say I'm blessed to have every last one of you. Material things, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to have every single last one of you rocking out with me the long way. And I greatly appreciate every single last one of you. So I just want to put this video together to say thank you. You know what I'm saying? And then just pretty much to clear up on my end what sponsorship deals are from me personally. Other individuals, they could be whatever they have to be. Some people love them. Some people hate them. I respect it either way. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely wanted to respond to my main man, Reviewbrah, out there as far as his take on sponsorship deals and why he doesn't rock with them, and then my take on sponsorship deals and why I do rock with them. It's your main man, Dame Drops. If you're new around here, stay true around here, man. You'll hit that notification bell, baby. Yeah, subscribe to the Flex, baby. You know what it is. That way you can be updated on the hot fiery every single week when I drop it. I holla.